And that's where senior correspondent Rich Newberg joins us live for you this noon. Good afternoon, Rich.
Good afternoon, Joe. Several community organizations are calling for an end to out-of-school suspensions for nonviolent offenses. And let me show you what it looked like just minutes ago here at Lafayette. Now, these groups, including Citizen Action, say more than 6,600 students were suspended from Buffalo schools in 2009, 2010, and those suspended outside of school, they say, run a higher risk of becoming victims of crime or gang activity. Now, last June, Jawan Daniels, who had been suspended from Lafayette High School, was gunned down as he waited for a bus to take him home. And demonstrators today are, of course, remembering this incident. And joining me live right now is Lenny Lane, co-founder of the Fathers Group. Lenny, what happens to some of the kids who are suspended out of school, let's say just for walking the hall or something, and do they become more vulnerable?
Absolutely. They become victims. They become victims to street crime. And we just believe that if this young man had stayed in school, there's a strong possibility, and there would be a possibility that he would still be alive today. So that, you know what I mean, as an organization such as ours, our job is to promote safety and education. But one of the things is safety first.
All right, and Ralph Hernandez, a member of the Buffalo School Board. Lenny, what are you asking? What are these groups asking of the school board members? Because there is an in-school suspension policy, of course. What are you asking?
Well, they got to really look at this policy, and we have to save as many children that we can by keeping our kids in school.
All right, Ralph, what's your reaction?
I agree 100%. These parent gatherings are very important to the district as a whole, and I think that they have some legitimate concerns. And I wrote down a lot of notes, and I'm bringing this information to the board members and the new superintendent, and we'll get into it with them and make sure that we tighten up this policy any way that we can.
All right, Ralph Hernandez, Lenny Lane, thanks for joining us live on News 4. And, of course, we'll have much more from the demonstration coming up on News 4 at 5 and 6. Reporting live, Rich Newberg, News 4 Noon.